And that looks like it worked. It's a bit too straightforward. Hello everybody, I'm Lee, aka Belly. Oh, let me just turn the sound down. I'm trying something new this week, so I'm getting all the questions on the screen, fingers crossed, if technology lets me. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I've been playing with a system called OBS, and I've managed to adapt it to my PowerPoint. So with a bit of head banging and shouting, I've got it working. So, how is everybody? What have you been up to today? The weather's been glorious, and I'm in Taco Cat, which got second place last week. Rock and roll. Oh dear. With this system, I can't see the chat, so I do have to look at my phone. So please let me know if the sound's on, and I'm not just miming, and that you can hear me and see me. By my phone, I've got about a 15-second lag or so. Quiet. The chat is very quiet, strangely. I think everybody's had too much sun. Oh, yeah. I can't see if anybody's here. I normally can. Oh, I think everybody's been confused with the new system I'm using. The microphone. Yes, it is. Anybody talking? Sweet, let me do it. I can see it now. I can see the chat. It's been busy. So, Steph Weeks, woohoo! So it's all exciting. James, he's been all by himself. So there's a song. All by. Anyway. Yes, he's got Taco. Yes. Kev Wolf's here. So welcome, Kev Wolf. Nice that you've joined us. I've seen you on Facebook liking comments. Ian Bolton. All right, geezer. Looking and sounding good, so you can hear me and all is well. Well, fingers crossed. I'm really, really looking forward to this one because the questions on the screen. Fingers crossed. I don't get as many basically repeats. Write down the questions because you can see them, and hopefully it's plain sailing. But it wouldn't be a quiz unless there was something going wrong. So Simon's here on his account on the Transplant Sport activity. So if you ever stuck with no activities to do, join Simon's YouTube account for the for the Transplant Sport active, and he does fun and games, and it's all family orientated. Mr. Boots here. Hello, Michael. How are you? So no sun for Steph. Been working all day in the office. That's the last place I'd want to be today. Beautiful. Pat Tassel's here. Hello, Pat. Hello, John. How are you both? Is Lottie here this week? Could be the difference. Mick Sharp's here. How are you? So, you've been out on your bike today, Steve? You must be shattered, because I would be. Adam's here. Mr. Garley. How are you? So Adam, doing the picture hand, he just needs one more, but he might have got it. I mean, he could soon add to his team if he joined forces with Kenny. Could be a dream team. So Jensen, Honor, Chris and Kimberly are here, so hello to you all. This is working like a treat at the minute. I'm optimistic but excited. Only half a dream team this week, not looking. Oh dear. It's because you dropped your last dream team. Let's fill this up a little bit. Top. There we go. The usual suspects are in the house, so I've seen these guys on the chat, or on the same screen. It's scary. It's like a police lineup. So So Steph's got all the picture round. Has it been too easy this week? Let me know. Or did you enjoy that picture round? So Lottie may join us later. So could she be the difference? Because Pat and John are always 1, 2, 3. Do really well every week. So we've got 32 people with us already, which is really good. So what's everybody else been up to? So Miss Hart's been bike riding, Steph's been in the office. So what's everybody else been up to? Oh dear. You had to get a 9-year-old recruited for your picture round. That is genius. So Lexi's just joined me, hence the sound. So the cats in the taco shirt. So in November, I went to Minehead with 3 other lads for a game of darts, to watch the darts, and we all had a crap shirt night, so to speak, and this was it. It's absolutely crap and fantastic. I love it. Mr. Booth sat in the garden chilling. I can't fault you. Bit of a breeze tonight. Earlier, beautiful. So it's probably the best time of the day at the minute. So Mr. Bolton watching videos of my trip to Wembley with the boys last year. Awesome day. It's a shame about this year because we could have done more of that, but I am. So Amanda and Chris are here. So hello, how are you both? Looks like it's going to be a busy one. Quite a few teams are joining us. Don't forget to pick my parcel. Yeah, on my first shift I like it. I do like it. So cat taco equals crap. Okay, got it. So this shirt came second on last week's vote. The one that won first was the beer, the alcoholic one, my kind of shirt. And this comes second, so I thought I'd wear this one this week. So Helen Roycroft has joined us, I believe, for the first time tonight. So hello, Helen. Are you teamed up? Are you team? Have you got a team? Is it just yourself? Are you with Vicky? Another one, Joe. I think your blouse is lovely tonight. I think you're looking really, really well. It's nearly as good as my shirt. Oh, so let's see if this technology is going to be my friend. So let me just do something. So here are your rules. No Googling or any other search engine. Comments are welcome throughout, but please don't post the answers. Have a pen and paper and a drink ready for when we start at 8:30. So we've got plenty of time to get all those things ready for us to start. So what do people think? I'm really chuffed. I'm buzzing. How's Daddy Daycare? Busy. Today's not been so bad because I had an induction for a job. So yeah, I did half a day Daddy Daycare today, which was still lovely. Get Vicky involved, Ellen. Get her joining in. Social distance on the back lawns, and then have an iPad each and join it. It's all fun. Works perfectly. Yes. So if we do start to lose anything, or if the internet connection goes down, something like that, I will jump straight on my phone and do it all from my phone about 5 minutes later as a backup. And I mean, my backup plan tonight for the questions on the screen was having a big TV behind me that we could beam all the questions to, but it's looking good. So what have you been doing today, Ellen? You've been socialising? Nice little gin on the back garden? Hayley, do you want me to get the blonde from Hooters to give us a dance during the interval? That's your lad's fault. You're sitting in the back going, well, I've scored. So we've got 5 minutes before we start. The rules are below. Don't Google. It's not worth playing because it's all for fun. Kelly Bradley's here. So I think Ash is here. Oh, no Ash tonight. So it's Kelly and Gumbo. Hello to you both. Sherry's here. Some more torture for us all. You know, with the questions and the cat, the dog question. Pickles. I think you did this afternoon. What? Carlos is here, all the way from Spain. He does really well every week for saying he's not from the UK, and he gets late 20s every week, which is excellent, absolutely excellent. I've got a question for you tonight, Carlos, as well. I'll put one specially in for you. But I do expect everyone else to get it as well. Fingers crossed. Like I say, get yourself a drink, pen and paper, be ready to start. Oh dear, I'm all nervous. So Show's been painting the hallway. So finished just in time for the quiz. That's good timing, that is. I like it. What's everybody drinking tonight? Is it gin? Is it a cup of tea? Coca-Cola? Prosecco? Got the time, 3 minutes. So I've got to get my questions ready. Oh, here it goes. Fantastic. It's all ready. Beer cider and dry roasted at the minute. So Bournemouth cider. Oh, so Steph's on beers and cider. Impressive. And Kev's on Bournemouth cider. That's what it's all about. Enjoying ourselves. You know, we can't go out and do whatever we want, so let's stay in and have fun. Helen's on tea, hardcore. So just shout out Helen too. She's a key worker. She works with NHS, and you are all doing a great job. So the carers, shop assistants, teachers, all key workers. We love you. Yes, I thought about that, didn't I? So this week it was my little boy's first birthday, and he got spoiled. I've got to show you all right there. He got an AMG Mercedes. Absolutely wicked. Look at that. It's got flashy lights and plays music and everything.
That's really useful.
No, it's awful. Any chance of subtitles? You've got them this week. So what time are we on? Just over a minute now till we start. So I'm going to go over the rules one last time. No Googling or any other search engines. Don't bother. Don't bother playing. It's not what it's about. It's purely for fun. Even if it's on the tip of your tongue, you need to, just put anything. Comments are welcome throughout, but please do not post any answers. Same again. Don't ruin it for anyone. It's all fun. Have a pen and paper and a drink ready for when we start in the next minute. Oh, Rachel Erdley's here. She's drinking gin. Good gal. Like it. Mick Sharp, anything containing alcohol. And happy first birthday, Ayrton. Thank you very much. He had a lovely day. Oh, yeah. Carlos is saying hello to Paula and Robert. Yes, definitely. I don't even know. Right, so Chris is here. So hello from Chris and Jane. So have you all done the pitch around? Fingers crossed you have. If you haven't, it's on our Facebook page. Go on there and do it. They are your first 10 questions. So we're going to be starting from 11. So here we go. Let's see. So the round one was famous robots. And you all got a picture of the famous robots. And your next round is general knowledge. And I need to make myself a little bit smaller now, so bear with. Boom. This is so good. So here we go. Are you all ready? It's that time again. So Carlos, oh, Laura's here. Hello, Laura. How are you? And Sophia. Hello. Here we go. Question 11. What is the smallest state in America? So question 11 again. What is the smallest state in America? So if you don't know, write down the question on your piece of paper, and hopefully this saves us going backwards and forwards with questions. Fingers crossed. This technology is good. Question 12. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Big Daz is here again this week. He won last week, he did. So, question 12. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Oh no. So, whose quiz have you been doing? Someone else had this question. Question 13. Who is the author of the Harry Potter books? We're starting nice and steady. Because I know when we come to the sport round, the music round, people struggle a bit more. So, question 13. Who is the author of the Harry Potter books? Like I say, if you don't know, write the answers down on your piece of paper.
Do you want the full name?
No, just who it is. If you can give me the full name, I'll be super impressed.
You wanted the full name of me.
Well, question 14. What is the name of the giraffe on the old Toys R Us logo? So question 14. What is the name of the giraffe on the old Toys R Us logo? Those trying to wind me up already. Question 15. What is the name of the largest artery in the human body? Question 15 again. What is the name of the largest artery in the human body? What is it? So Jane is singing the Toys R Us advert. There's a magical place. That's where the question came from. Brilliant. So question 16. What is the nearest planet to Earth? Question 16 again. What is the nearest planet to Earth? I delete all the question marks because I didn't have enough time. Just be happy that I put the pictures on screen, the writing on screen. Question 17. What would you call the offspring of a male lion and a female tiger? Question 17. What would you call the offspring of a male lion and a female tiger? Question 18. What capital city would I be in if I was to visit Prado Museum and El Retiro Park? One of the two. So question 18. What capital city would I be in if I was to visit Prado Museum and El Retiro Park? Or El Retiro Park. So people are loving the questions on the screen. Blood, sweat and tears that was. So a big thank you to Andrew Wilson for guiding me on the OBS system. Appreciate that.
Also Charlie.
Oh yeah, it's done, Charlie. Not bad. Question 19. What is CO2 better known as? So question 19. What is CO2 better known as? Oh. Stage lighting. The makeup. Question 20. What is Walker's Crisps' best-selling flavour? So question 20. What is Walker's Crisps' best-selling flavour? I can't please some people. I've got Ted's moaning on chat. I can't please him.
Try to give you a compliment.
So, we're at the end of that round. Fingers crossed, there should be no repeats. But if somebody does want to repeat, ask now, because we are at the end of that round. Let's see if this has worked. Someone's bound to do it to wind me up. So Chris says you're bored, Tedsy.
Is that a dab?
That's a dab. Right, we're going to move on. That looks like a clean sweep. I love it. I think that's my 4th ever. Question 50. No, you don't. So what is the name of the largest artery in the human body? Question 15. It's the largest in the human body. That is it. Listen to the question.
How many arteries does he know?
4. So round 3, entertainment. So this now includes music. So it's TV, film. We are going to start including books, plays, but it does include music. So, my favourite programme. What children's TV programme would I be watching with Tinky, Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po? Question 21 again. What children's TV programme would I be watching with Tinky, Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po? Someone else has oh God, it's here. It's all I hear all day. Don't give it away. I'm gonna ban her. So 22. Let's get rid of that. What is the name of the cat in Sebrina, the Teenage Witch? So Steph's got a full complement of quiz players now. Oh dear. So what is the name of the cat in Sebrina, the Teenage Witch? I don't know if Amanda's saying oh God because it was easy, or oh God because she knows it but she can't think of it. That's my life at the minute. I nearly said it then as well. Question 23. Whose motto is one for all and all for one, or vice versa? All for one for all. So whose motto is one for all for one, or vice versa? Good old herbal tea. Posh glass. Question 24. Who played Will Scarlet in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Question 24 again. Who played Will Scarlet in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? I was torn between him and the Sheriff of Nottingham. But I think this one would annoy people more that know it but can't think of it. Oh. So Ben wants to know what I punch first. Poe. All day. Slap not straight on it. So, keeping on the theme of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Question 25. Who sang Everything I Do, I'd Do It For You out of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Bing. James says it punch Bing. What about you, Ben? Which one would you punch first? Question 25 again. Who sang Everything I Do It For You out of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? So Vicky's here. Hello, Vicky. You enjoying the sun too? I think Bing's not very popular. Question 26. In what 1993 Disney film would you find two dogs called Shadow and Chance and a cat called Sassy trying to get home? Question 26 again. In what 1993 Disney film would you find two dogs called Shadow and Chance and a cat called Sassy trying to get home? Oh, we used to live next door to Helen and next door one to Vicky, and we used to have a right banter. So Lexi would go out for the night and then we'd all have a barbecue. So Helen and Vicky would come over and have a barbecue on back garden. Brilliant. What was that when we went to Peru?
Yeah.
Peru. And the barbecues, yes. Question 27. Who is the singer that Beyonce is married to? So question 27. Who is the singer Beyonce is married to? Or artist. Let's say artist. I do not want to break my son's birthday. Bit easy this week. Who is it? I had people saying it was hard last week, so I have to find a happy medium. Question 28. In the Disney film Moana, who does the voice for the demigod Maui? So question 28, in the Disney film Moana, who does the voice, the demigod, Maui? I'm not on the patio this week. I should be though because I'm sweating. It's red hot in here. Question 29. Who presents Celebrity Juice? So question 29 again. Who presents Celebrity Juice? Easy peasy. So a big shout out to Ruben. He is the youngest quiz member of the week, or your youngest quiz member of the week. And he's been drafted in especially for the photo round. So that's good recruitment, that. I like the style. So hello Ruben, how are you? Question 30. What famous singer starred in the 1986 film Labyrinth? So I'll just repeat question 30 again. So question 30, what famous singer starred in the 1986 film Labyrinth? So I'll try again. A big shout out, Ruben. Hello, how are you? The youngest team member, and you've been drafted in to do the picture round. So let us know if you how you've got on. Hello to you. So that's the next round completed. Anybody want any repeating? Seth is 5. Hello, Seth. How are you? 5 years old. And Harry is 8. Same age as Mal. No, my lad's 9. Yes, Rachel. We're all getting older. It was 1986.
We were 1.
You was 1. I was 6. So, another clean sweep. This is working a treat.
Right, you've got a few.
Oh, what? 26.
18.
Oh, question 18. That's back on the first round. So question 18, Rachel. You must have bad lag if that's what you're wanting. What capital city would I be in if I was to visit Prado Museum and El Retiro Park? And 26 is doing someone's head in. Just do your head in more. There it is. Finally doing the quiz from your tour. I wish I was. I bet it's lovely. How are you, Dan? Right, so let's move on to sport. So, which championship football team has the nicknames the Peacocks and the Whites? So question 31. Which championship football team has the nicknames the Peacocks and the Whites? And if you don't know, you'll be kicking yourself. Because they've got a special chant for them. Rachel looks forward to this round every week. She loves sport. Question 32. On a dartboard, what number lies between 20 and 18? So question 32, on a dartboard, what number lies between 20 and 18? I can't check Dan until after the quiz, and that's when I catch up on all my messages, etc. So I'll have a look. So Dan does the quiz most weeks from his hot tub. What a life. Question 33. How many feet is a basketball ring to the floor? So how many feet is a basketball ring to the floor? Nice and easy this week. So we'll do it easy week, hard week, easy week, hard week. I think Chris is quite liking one of the questions. I don't know which, but I think he's liking it. Question 34. What does BMX stand for when referring to a BMX bike? So question 34 again. What does BMX stand for when referring to a BMX bike? Dark question. This one's a bit tougher. I quite like this question. Like I say, if you don't know, make a note next to your question. Then we don't have to go back. Question 35. Which famous skateboarder has video games named after him? So which famous skateboarder has video games named after him? Cheers, people. Yeah, health kick. Oh, yeah, Kate. Okay. Hello, Kate. Hello, Chris. Question 36. Which England football player scored against Jamaica and did the robot dance as a celebration? It's a robot theme tonight. So which England football player scored against Jamaica and did the robot dance as a celebration? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm well impressed with that, Dan. Oh. So Dan's not only got a hot tub, but he's got a 40-inch TV above the hot tub. Fingers crossed it doesn't fall in. That wouldn't be good. Question 37. Which British male athlete in 1992 in the Olympics won gold in the 100-metre sprint race? Michael Booth dabbing. I'd love to see you dab in real life, Mr. Booth. So question 37. Which British male athlete in the 1992 Olympics won gold in the 100-metre sprint race? Come on. Question 38. How many points is the brown ball worth on a snooker table? Just to repeat for Teddy again, because this could add up to anything. How many points is the brown ball worth on a snooker table?
Just one brown ball.
Just one brown ball. No foul, nothing. Just one brown ball.
What if it looks a colour in the light?
Like the colourblind.
It's still a brown ball.
Yeah. I've played snooker and hit the pink thinking it was the white. And my mate said, foul 6. I was like, what? I thought it was a white ball. If you pot it, I'll miss it. No foul on the way, nothing. Just straight brown ball. Right. 39. Which European sporting stadium can hold, listen Ted, the highest capacity of people? So which European sporting stadium can hold the highest capacity of people? Right. And question 40. Which Olympian has won the most medals ever in history? So which Olympian has won the most ever medals? Or medals ever, whichever way around. Ready with the choosing music? So I'm trying to find out a way of actually getting the cheesy music to play through this system.
I could have done that.
Wow.
I genuinely could have done
So, does anybody need any repeating? Because this right now is running like a dream. I love it. Because we will be going for a break. So nobody wants any repeating? That was well worth the blood, sweat and tears. So I'm going to cue the cheesy music. Some people put me on mute and then miss the first few questions. My advice is don't put it on mute, because when I come back on, literally we'll be starting. So we're going to have a little break, only for a few minutes, and then we'll come back. So just a quick one for Sue. She wanted question 34 repeating. It's just popped up. What does BMX stand for when referring to a BMX bike? And Rachel? These are normal rounds, but we'll just mix the questions up. So we always have entertainment, general knowledge, pitch round, sport, music, and guess the year. So another minute, and then we'll start the final 20 questions, and then we'll do the answers. No. My favourite round is the music round. It destroys me. I have to wait for the music to finish. OCD. Are we all ready? Fingers crossed you are. So the next round is Guess the Year. So on this one, you can do whatever you want this week, but A, B, C, or the actual year. Doesn't matter because it's all on the answers. You will see it all. So, right, here we go. Round 5. Question 41. In what year did the film Dirty Dancing come out? Was it 1987, B, 1989, or C, 1991? So question 41 again. What year did the film Dirty Dancing come out? Was it A, 1987, B, 1989, or C, 1991? I've been torn between two there. So I've just asked Lexi to pour me a pint. Have you seen the hair on that? Sorry, some herbal tea. I've never known it froth like that. So, while that settles down, question 42. In what year did the fire brigade last strike over pay? So, in what year did the fire brigade last strike over pay? Is it A, 1998, B, 2000, or C, 2002? So, in what year did the fire brigade last strike over pay? Was it 1998, the year 2000, or 2002? Ben wants to know if I've got a flake. I think I need 3 or 4 for that one. So Chris is loving the proper head on the pint. Ted's been her off. A lot of love for the beer pouring. Right, question 43. What year was the Jeremy Kyle show? What year was the Jeremy Kyle show axed? Was it 2008, 2017, B, 2018, or C, 2019? So question 43. What year was the Jeremy Kyle show axed? Was it A, 2017, B, 2018, or C, 2019? If ever I was feeling bad, I'd watch that programme and I'd feel amazing. A lot of love for Jezza. So, I don't know if you can hear the sirens are outside, whizzing past us. Question 44. What year was the first ever non-stop flight over the Atlantic? Was it A, 1909, B, 1919, or C, 1929? So question 44 again. What year was the first ever non-stop flight over the Atlantic? Was it A, 1909, B, 1919, or C, 1929? So Simon's missing Jezza too. Question 45. What year did the Beatles break up? So what year did the Beatles break up? Was it 1970, B, 1974, or C, 1978? So what year did the Beatles break up? A, 1970, B, 1974, or C, 1978? Back to normalish.
That's how she sounds like Turkey.
So Quizzer says passenger or cargo. First ever flight, non-stop flight. That's all it is. Regardless which one it would be the first ever flight. Question 46. I had to put this one in. I love Lewis Hamilton. I love Formula One. What year did Lewis Hamilton win his first ever F1 world title? Was it A, 2007, B, 2008, or C, 2009? Question 46 again. What year did Lewis Hamilton win his first ever Formula One world title? Was it A, 2007, B, 2008, or C, 2009? Okay. Supposed to be going to Budapest this year to go and watch the Formula One, but I don't think that will be happening. But we're yet to hear to see. Question 47. What year did Mount Vesuvius erupt, burying the city of Pompeii? Was it A, 179 BC, so 179 before Christ, B, 79 AD, or C, 1066? So question 47, what year did Mount Vesuvius erupt, burying the city of Pompeii? Was it A, 179 BC, B, 79 AD, or C, 1066? So I'm causing an F1 team debate in Steph's house. You'll kick yourself if you don't get this right. Question 48. What year did Edward VIII take the throne, only to abdicate later in the same year? Was it A, 1930, B, 1933, or C, 1936? And if you're a Crown fan, you might get this really easy. So question 48. What year did Edward VIII take the throne, only to abdicate later in the same year? Was it A, 1930, B, 1933, or C, 1936? So we've got some Crown fans, I believe. Steph knows it. So moving on. Question 49. What year was the department store Selfridges founded in London? Was it A, 1909, B, 1916, or C, 1923? So question 49 again. What year was the department store Selfridges founded in London? Was it 1909, B, 1916, or C, 1923? Oh, Jane loves the Crown too, so that question, you either know it or you don't. Lacey told me to shut the door and it's gone back to being red hot in here. Are you warm again?
I'm sure.
Question 50. In what year did Captain Cook reach New Zealand? Was it A, 1669, B, 1769, or C, 1869? So question 50. In what year did Captain Cook reach New Zealand? Was it A, 1669, B, 1769, or C, 1869? And that's the end of your Guess the Year round. Fingers crossed, no repeats. Technology is good, but anybody wanting repeating, let me know. Tatsy. It's going really well tonight, people. I'm very impressed. I'm loving it. I don't think Mr. Bolton enjoyed that round, but you never know until the answers come. The nice thing is about that round, you've got a 33% chance of getting it. Or before Teddy comes on, 33.3333 reoccurring. It's dabbing. So, my favourite round. I know people, this is like Marmite. People love it or they hate it. I love it. Yes. So this round, you'll be able to read it with me and see how hard it is. Because you'll probably be singing before I finish reading. Yes. So one of my friends, he's a decorator. If you ever need a decorator, my mate sort you out. I told him I'd plug him. He doesn't look at me because if he looks at me, he can't get it. But if he looks away, he can get it. So I must be off-putting. So here we go. Question 51. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Question 51 again. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. As before, make notes. If you don't know it, make notes. Question 52. I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Oh, I love that song. So question 52 again. I close my eyes so I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. I have to do that a bit faster. And if my kids are watching, they love this song. So James loves that song too. Oh, it's a great song. So 53. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Question 53 again. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Great song. And as always, fingers crossed, we finish this round with a karaoke classic. Chris, loving the song. Great song. Question 54. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out all night and sleep all day. Kelly's showing some love for this round. Yeah, it's my favourite. So question 54. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out all night and sleep all day.
What was that bit all about?
It's the... Oh, Sherry's very confident about this week. Best week for us so far. You've not had the answers yet. I might have changed them. Just to let you know, Sherry, your last comment, YouTube have decided to delete it. I can see it, but others can't. So question 55. I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. So question 55 again. I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. Yeah, I should bring the fan down. So, like I say, make notes if you don't know the answer straight away. Then you can come back to it. It saves a lot of time. Question 56. 6 o'clock already, and I was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. You know that? You sang it to me when I asked you the question. Question 56. 6 o'clock already, and I was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentine by a crystal blue Italian stream. It's awful. So Sherry was celebrating a little bit too early there because she's lost her streak now. But if you're struggling with any of the two last ones, honestly, write them down. You will get them. They are classics. 57. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA. Question 57. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's DOA. Great song. Love that song.
What was the DOA song?
Dead on Arrival.
Oh.
Quizmaster New.
I thought it was DOA. Like,
DOA.
old age.
That's OAP. So I'm guessing you've all got that one. I think everybody knew that anyway, Steph. Question 58. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So question 58 again. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. Question 59. I don't want to be a bus driver all my life. I'm going to pack my bags and leave this town. Grab a flight. Oh, not at the minute. So, unless Ryanair, they're flying. Question 59. I don't want to be a bus driver all my life. I'm going to pack my bags and leave this town. Grab a flight. What a party song. So, the last one, the karaoke classic. I believe it's how you end every night. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. So question 60 starts. Oh, no, thank you. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. 55 again. Classic song. So that's at the end of the round. And again, if you want me to repeat any. So 55. I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. I think we'd get some high scores this week, actually. Really, I've got a feeling.
I thought my picture round was hard.
It's not the reports I'm having. That's for you, Steph.
51.
Oh, 51.
Yeah.
And 58. 58's not popped up yet. So 51. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. That's 51. Just got one more repeat on 58. Oh, I'm surprised you've asked for this one, Paula. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. Kills me. You know, it kills me.
Well, you can sing them in 5 minutes.
I can't sing. So, literally 2 minutes break. Use the loo, top your glass up, whatever you need to do, and we'll come back and carry on. I will put me to full screen so we can still chat just whilst we're having a break. Let's see if this works. Boom. Oh, that's brilliant. So, a couple of minutes. Like I say, top your glass up. Obviously, I'm going to top mine up because Lexi can't do that again. And use the loo, whatever you need to do, and we'll come back. Sit down a little bit so it's not as loud. So keep chatting then, people. I put it on full screen so we can chat. Yeah, I'll see you. I've not. I've just said not as loud. So I think that helped Paul with the repeat on 58. And did the Lewis Hamilton question go, Steph? This is for you. Hey.
Okay.
I think she's getting it probably first.
Oh.
Have you managed to sort the question out? Lewis Hamilton question? You'll be kicking yourself if you don't get that. I've been to Germany the last 2 years to watch him. Absolutely loved it. Rained both times, but loved it. So, like I say, another minute or so, and then we'll do the answers. Nick Bolton, as usual, 37 coming through. I think you'll get higher than that this week. Let me have a look. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I can look at what it was. so technical. See, they can't see it. I can see it, but they can't see it. It's brilliant. Oh, so in the Elmore house, there's a disagreement about question 59, which one it is. One of you is probably right. I think definitely one of you is right, and I think one of you is wrong. So you'll be in separate bedrooms tonight. Are we all ready to do the answers? Boom. I'm so chuffed that this is working so well. I've been watching a quiz and he does all this, and I've been absolutely wrecking my brain how to do it, and now easy peasy. So we're all ready for the answers. This should be a breeze. So here we go. Oh, uh-oh. That's easy. It's because I ain't got the PowerPoint. It's there. Here it is. Famous robots. So look at that. Let me just make myself smaller, because this is the important bit. Uh-oh. Alright, just making that smaller. There's me. I don't know why it's done that, Lexi.
Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Like I say, it won't be a Wednesday night quiz unless there's a bit of a technical itch. That wasn't too bad. So, answers to the robots. As you can see, one is Marvin, the paranoid android. He is a robot, but an android. A bit like number 10. Uh-oh, Lexi.
What?
What's the answer to them bottom ones?
Oh, no. I'll shout them out.
Go on then. So we've got number 2 is Johnny 5. Number 3 is Bender. Number 4 is Baymax. Number 5 is Optimus Prime. Number 6 is a Dalek. Number 7
R2D.
is that. See, I said it without my lips moving. Number 8.
The Iron Giant.
Number 9.
Rosie.
And number 10.
Data.
Data. So let's make me a little bit bigger now because it's back to normal. There we go. And we can carry on with the rest of the questions. So, the general knowledge. What is the smallest state in America? It's Rhode Island. So the answer is Rhode Island. 12. Who painted the Mona Lisa? It's Leonardo da Vinci. So the answer is Leonardo da Vinci. So some of you are either celebrating or groaning or arguing because you knew it was that, but someone put a different answer. 13. Who is the author of the Harry Potter books? It's J.K. Rowling. So J.K. Rowling. Question 14. What is the name of the giraffe in the old Toys R Us logo? It's Jeffrey. I love that. I used to love that. Question 15. What is the name of the largest artery in the human body? It's the aorta. So answers for pictures again because someone wasn't ready. Marvin the android. Johnny 5. Bender. Baymax. Optimus Prime. Daleks. R2D2. Iron Giant. Rosie. Data. So where did we get to? Aorta. So what is the nearest planet to Earth? It is Mercury. Question 17. What would you call the offspring of a male lion and a female tiger? It's a liger. So the answer to 17 is liger. So question 18. What capital city would I be in if I was to visit the Prado Museum and the El Retiro Park? It's Madrid. That one's for you, Carlos. Hopefully you got that right. Let me know. So what is CO2 better known as? It's carbon dioxide. So the answer to 19 is carbon dioxide. Question 20. What is Walker's Crisp best-selling flavour? Cheese and onion. So the answer is cheese and onion. Tedsy, don't argue. It is what it is. Trust me. Google it. Round 3. Question 21. What children's TV programme would I be watching? Oh, God, here we go. Would I be watching with Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po? It's Teletubbies. Pain in my life. So the answer to 21 is Teletubbies. What is the name of the cat in Sebrina the Teenage Witch? It's Salem. So the answer to 22 is Salem. Whose motto is one for all for one, or vice versa? It's Musketeers. We'll accept the Three Musketeers because it's the film. Who played Will Scarlet in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? It's Christian Slater. So the answer to 24 is Christian Slater. Who sang, question 25, who sang Everything I Do, I'd Do It For You? And it was Bryan Adams. So the answer to 25 is Bryan Adams. First name was fine for the cat. I don't expect you to have Saberhagen. So Salem is fine for the cat. Question 26. For those that were scratching their head, you'll be kicking yourself now. In what 1993 Disney film would you find two dogs called Shadow and Chance and a cat called Sassy trying to get home? It was Homeward Bound. And if you've never seen that, that's a great family film to watch. So the answer to 26 is Homeward Bound. Question 27. Who is the singer Beyonce is married to, or the artist Beyonce is married to? Jay-Z. So the answer to 27 is Jay-Z. Question 28. In the Disney film Moana, who does the voice for the demigod Maui? It's Dwayne Johnson. I'd even accept The Rock, but it's Dwayne Johnson. Question 29. Who presents Celebrity Juice? It's Keith Lemon. So the answer to 29 is Keith Lemon. Chris is smashing it. He's having a great... Well, I think the answers are going his way. Question 30. Which famous singer starred in the 1986 film Labyrinth? It was David Bowie. So the answer to question 30 is David Bowie. Or Bowie. Sport. So what championship football team has the nicknames the Peacocks and the Whites? Dirty, dirty Leeds. So the answer to 31. I wonder how many football fans got that. It's Leeds. On a dartboard, what number lies between 20 and 18? It's number 1. I hate that number because it's exactly where I don't want it. So the question 32 is 1. Question 33. How many feet is the basketball ring to the floor? 10 foot. So the answer to, lost it there. The answer to question 33 is 10 foot or feet. Someone had a lucky guess. So question 34. What does BMX stand for when referring to a BMX bike? It's bicycle motocross. So the answer to question 34 is bicycle motocross. And which famous skateboarder, question 35, has video games named after him? It's Tony Hawk's, or Hawk. So the answer to 35 is Tony Hawk. Question 36. Which England football player scored against Jamaica and did the robot as a celebration? It was Peter Crouch. The answer to 36 is Peter Crouch. 37. Which British male athlete in the 1992 Olympics won gold in the 100 metre sprint race? It's Linford Christie. Do you remember playing his game? So the answer to 37 is Linford Christie. Used to get finger ache doing that game. Question 38. How many points is the brown ball worth on a snooker table? It's 4. So the answer to that question with no fouls, nothing, is 4. So, question 39. Which European sporting stadium can hold the highest capacity of people? It says Camp Nou, but Nou Camp. So Nou Camp is the answer. Camp Nou. Mick Sharp says it's going well. Dream team. Question 40. Which Olympian has won the most medals ever? It's Michael Phelps. He is the king Olympian. So which Olympian has won the most medals ever? It is Michael Phelps. Great achievement. So guess the year. Question 41. Which year did the film Dirty Dancing come out? It was A, 1987. So the answer is A, 1987. Question 42. In what year did the fire brigade last strike over pay? And it was C, 2002. So the answer is C, 2002. And question 43. What year was the Jeremy Kyle show axed? It was only last year. It was 2019. So the answer is C, 2019. Question 44. What year was the first ever non-stop flight over the Atlantic? And the answer was B, 1919. So the answer to 44 was 1919. Question 45. What year did the Beatles break up? And the answer was A, 1970. So the answer to 45 is A, 1970. Just going to wet my whistle. Question 46. Let me know how you went on. What year did Lewis Hamilton win his first ever Formula One world title? The answer is B, 2008. So the answer to 46 is 2008. 2009 was Jenson Button. 2007 was Kimi Räikkönen. Lewis Hamilton should have won it, but he threw away quite a few races, really. Cherry's happy. 47. What year did Mount Vesuvius erupt, burying the city of Pompeii? And the answer was B, 79 AD. So the answer to 47 is B, 79 AD. 48. So this is for the crown lovers. What year did Edward VIII take the throne only to abdicate later in the same year? And the answer was C, 1936. So the answer to 48 is C, 1936. Question 49. What year was the department store Selfridges founded in London? And the answer is A, 1909. So the answer to 49 is A, 1909. In what year did Captain Cook reach New Zealand? And the answer was B, 1769. So the answer to question 50 is B, 1769. I never knew that then. I've never put that together. So Kimi in 2007 was the last non-English or German to win the F1 title. Love the fact. Love it. Yeah, because Rosberg, Vettel, Hamilton, Button. Good stats. So music intros. Ooh, a bit too hard on the keyboard. So, never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. How you remind me. So the answer to 51 is How You Remind Me. 52. What a film. Greatest Showman. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Brilliant. I nearly sang it. I close my eyes so I can see the world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. It's Million Dreams. And the young lad in that, he can belt out a song, he can. Brilliant. So that's Million Dreams. 54. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took my love away. I go out all night and sleep all day. It's nothing compares to you. So the answer to 54 is nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. So question 55. I think this would have got a few people because it's James Arthur. So it's, I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. And the song title is Impossible. So the answer to 55 is Impossible. 56. Have I missed 53? I have. So 53. Sorry people. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I've got the month of May. It's my girl. So the answer to 53 is my girl. She's done it again. So people want me to sing 55 because they don't know it. I've no idea. Can't remember it.
Yeah, right.
56. So it's 6 o'clock already. I was just in the middle of a dream. So I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. It's just another manic Monday. So the answer to 56 is Manic Monday. 57. So no one told you life was going to be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Jessica, I need about 6 flakes for that. That's the second one tonight like that. Terrible. So the answer to 57 is I'll be there for you. Sue's on your back here. Tell her, Sue. Sack her. Question 58. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So it's Be My Baby. It's out of the film Dirty Dancing. Great song. So the answer to 58 is Be My Baby. 59. So, Elmore's. Let me know who was right. I don't want to be a bus driver all my life. I'm going to pack my bags and leave this town. Grab a flight. Fly away. So it's we are going to Ibiza. So the answer to 59 is we are going to Ibiza. And 60, the karaoke classic, the best way to end it. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. So I think Amanda was right. So Simon, you're in the doghouse tonight. But which one did you go with? Which one did you put down? Did you go with your instincts and say, I'm not listening to you, Simon, I'm putting that down? Or did you cave in and put the wrong answer down? Simon said Barbados. Well, we're going to Barbados.
I think that was the original.
What? So, Michael Booth, not good. So that's the end. And I think, Tedsy, do you want the last 5 robots? Oh, you see. It's not the original. Yeah, that one's we're going to Ibiza. You know what? I'll allow both. Because if there's an original and they've changed it, I'll allow both. So either Barbados or Ibiza. I'm feeling generous tonight. So for the sake of the Elmore household, you're both right and you can both sleep together tonight. But you're not as old as him. So best week 54. Oh, God, scores are coming in already. Whew. Tell us your scores. They're flying in. So, hang on, let me just look back. God, loads. So Big Dad's good week this week, 52. Excellent week. Adam Garley with Kenny's help, 49. Massive scores. I thought this was an easy week. I took it easy on you. Where? Shump, there isn't. 52. Big Dad's first one.
James, 40.
I'm not on that one yet. So where's James? 40. Where?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, James got 40 out of 60. Let's have a look. So I've got to go through. Big Daz 52, Kenny 49, Pat and John 48. Adam with Kenny's help, sorry. Sherry 47 out of 60, Tedsy 47 out of 60. Mick Bolton, it's not usual 37, it's 41 out of 60. Jessica 41 out of 60. It's all the scores are up there, aren't they? Kelly 48, Carlos 29. Well done, Carlos. Honestly, you do well every week. Steph 52 out of 60. Wow. Big Daz 52. I said that one. Chris 34. 54 for Kimberly and Chris. 46 Andy. 49 Ted's. Usual suspects 52. Our next door neighbours Vicky and Martin 36. They thought the picture round was too difficult. So where else are we? Uh-oh. I'm thinking we've got a playoff here. So we've got Sue Gent 41. The Wigs. Oh, Paul and Robert. I think with the help of 50-ish plus Venus. Venus is not the answer. It's not, because I googled the hell out of that.
Closest to it.
Yep. 50. Kev Wolf. So Kevin Haley 42. Amanda Elwell 54. Booth. Michael Booth 33. Ilton Dan 40. So Tedsy, pleasure as always. I love doing this. I love it. It's highlight of my week. So I've got. Don't go anywhere, because I have a tiebreaker, and I've always got a tiebreak question. You can all have a guess. Still play along. All have a guess. But it's between Kimberly and Chris and Simon and Amanda. I think no one's got either than 54. Correct me if I'm wrong. 54 seems to be the winning answer. So, tiebreak question. How many steps are there to the top of the Eiffel Tower? So, how many steps are there to the top of the Eiffel Tower? I best get my book. It's in here somewhere. So, like I say, everybody play along. If you want to put your answers down, you can. But this is a tiebreaker between Amanda, Simon, Chris, and Kimberly. So from top to bottom, Ted, I have to go into so much detail for that lad. It's a pain in the arse. How many steps are there from the bottom to the top of the Eiffel Tower? So, yes, Phil, stay after this one. I've got about 6 answers. Oh, I've not. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm loving these answers. Come on, people. Oh, we've got one clear winner, I can tell you that. But let's see if people are still here and they're all putting their answers down. Like I say, join in. But I know the winner. You can double the steps for you, Tez. We all legs. He uses the lift. Lazy. I love it. Oh, Eddie Clayton, 5,321.
Steph's little Rubens, so she can't count them.
Someone has. Someone's counted them. Promise you, Ruben. Wow. So, the answer is 1,665. And this week's winner, with a good answer of 1,500, is Chris and Kimberly and Jensen and Hannah. So, well done this week. I tell you what, well done. Well done. Absolutely brilliant. You get that weekly round of applause. So, let's just zoom this screen. There we go. Transition. Boom. So, hopefully you've really enjoyed it this week. I've really enjoyed it. Technology's, well, worked a treat. Hopefully you guys like this, because every week we do it for you. We love doing it, but we really, enjoy doing this for everyone. So yeah, And thank you very much for joining us. And any ideas to make this better, please message us, let us know, because like I say, we do it for you guys. We want you to enjoy it. And thank you very much, and stay safe until next week, and we'll look forward to seeing you then. So bye everyone, and stay